what is up? Welcome back to PWG. It all begins again on TEW 9. We are in the month of November of 2004, and we have some mail. Southwest Regional Battle. PWG finished first out of 3 in the Southwest region this week, this month, whatever it is. So our popularity, our attendance will be boosted by 5% this coming month. So we'll be having more fans in the building, which is always great. Adam Pearce's contract is ending. We have to look into this and see what we want to do with Adam Pearce. He has 29 days remaining. He's actually, I think he's a star. He still has pretty good popularity. He's not that great. He doesn't put on great matches, unfortunately. But I think he's good to keep around for a little while longer to hopefully make some other people. And one day, if he works hard enough, he may be the general manager of Monday Night Raw. One day. Scott Steiner. I'm going backwards again. CM Punk is click building. Oh, he made a friendship between Bryan Danielson and Chris Hero. Did we see that already? Maybe we saw these emails. I don't know. Frankie Sloan is hurt, and then more NWA stuff. All right. Let's take a look at our events coming up. Let's take a look at our champions first. Michael Shane has 1 appearance left. Gil Kim has 1 appearance left. Steve Corino is preparing to turn heel, even though he's basically injured for the rest of the year. And Colt Cabana is preparing to turn face. You know, Corino is still available despite his injury. I can make him do promos. Maybe we'll make him do promos. And then he can align himself with Kenny Bolin. But he still has 52 days on the shelf. It's a long time. Alright. Colt Cabana is preparing to turn face. We're going to have an implosion between the mega powers of PWG. And now let's take a look at our events. We have one event this month called Free Admission, Just Kidding. Oh, that's so funny. Alright. When was your last event? The most recent event was when? Show history is where? October 30th, the last Saturday of the month. It was a Halloween show. Ooh, we had a costume contest. It was so much fun. Alright, let's see. Am I recording? Is this thing on? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Alright. Events. Free admission. Just kidding. So we're going to go 1, 2. Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2. So this will be the 2 weeks. Right here, 2 weeks on the dot. But we're losing too many people. Well, Steve Corino's injured. Ryan Sakota's not really doing a lot. We've already lost Jose Maximo as far as I'm concerned. Emotionally, we've lost Jose Maximo. Brian Kendrick is cool, but I mean, he's not a huge... I wouldn't cry over Brian Kendrick. We could do the Friday and just lose Nick Nemeth. I think that might even be better. And then we'll go 1, 2, Friday the 26th. And on this one, we lose nobody. Okay, let's do Friday and Friday. Friday the 12th for this. And then let's make a new show. An event. We'll give it the old PWG logo. Do we have any cool logos that aren't associated with an actual show? Like a company name? Oh, they're all like weird. Never mind. Where's PWG? These are so weird. Let me just find PWG. Alright, there we go. These are the ones I imported. And let's call it PWG. It's gonna be towards the end of November. We could call it something Thanksgiving. We could call it like Thanksgiving Thunder, or we could call it the Thanksgiving Battle Royal. We could call it. Let's call it. Actually, I do like the name Thunder, but I don't want to put Thanksgiving in front of it. Thunder. Thunder in Paradise. The Hulk Hogan TV show. Let's call it, speaking of, no, I was going to say let's call it No Holds Barred, but then that gives it the wrong idea. That's not what we're here for. But while we're thinking of the name, let's go to here. November 26th. It'll be the day after Thanksgiving. This will be Thanksgiving. November. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to make this 2.5 hours. Why am I having such a difficult time? It could be anything. It could be a silly word. It could be PWG. Handle with care. That's fine. No, that's not fine at all. Let's see. PWG. Alright, well, let's think of a name as we get closer to the show. Let's go ahead and... Do I have any... Okay, I have these guys that are going to resign. I'm going to skip that, though. I'm not going to show you that because we know that's going to happen. We have the first show called Free Admission. Just kidding. I got to think of zingers like that, right? Zingers, man. Free Admission. Just kidding. They already have one show that gives the wrong idea. I don't have 2 shows that give the wrong idea, but I'll see you guys in 11 days. We are back. We have some mail. Oh, we have a lot of mail. Alright, you guys, buckle in. I'm going to go ahead and go through this mail, and I will tell you if anything is relevant or interesting or fun. Valentina's contract is ending. 30 days left. Let's go ahead and renew Valentina. We'll go ahead and keep Valentina for 6 months. We'll agree to work with Valentina for another 6 months. I think Valentina is doing good work with Nigel McGuinness. There's been no complaints. No news is good news as far as I'm concerned. A bunch of people are joining New Japan again. The Ballards contract. Sorry if I yelled that. I'm all excited. The Ballards. They're double tag team champions, actually. Their contracts are ending, and I like them. I like how they're coming along. One of them is recognizable, I think. So got to keep the Ballards for a good 6-month agreement. Ryan Zakota, so that means that I can't book Ryan Zakota because he's based in Japan, which is fine. I just wish the Give the Night Off feature wasn't turned off, but I did that. Nick Nemeth's contract is ending. That's crazy. I thought we still had him for a while. I thought we checked recently and we still had him for a while, but that's okay. We'll keep Nick Nemeth for a good 6 months. I like Nick Nemeth so far. I like the Bolin Services group that we have so far. I still need to make a leader for him. But Steve Carino went down with a big injury. Bobby Quance, his contract is coming up. He's still recognizable, I think. He's the APW Universal Heavyweight Champion. Alright, Bobby, we'll keep you around. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm on 3 years. What am I doing? Okay, let's try this again. Go out of here. Go back in. 3 months, huh? Thank you. Ooh, B-Boy's contract is ending. I haven't done much with B-Boy, but I did like him. I feel like he was doing good work. He's a good little hand, you know? Let's keep him around for a little while. Don Marie had a baby. It's Don. The baby's name is Don D-O-N. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I made that up, and I think the baby is fictional. Keo sustained a broken jaw during a house show. Jimmy Yang. Oh, Josh Barnett's training for a fight. Rosie got injured. Goldilocks is going on tour. That's pretty crazy. Jose Maximo is gone from PWG. So it's official. The Maximos have gone their separate ways. One went to Japan. And one is staying in the U.S. Alright. It's time for the show. Oh, also, I have a name for this show. Bring the noise. I was going to call it PWG, This is Wrestling. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I looked up the top metal songs. Because I figure there's a lot of inspiration from rock music. You know, I made one called Rock You Like a Hurricane. And so this is a good song. And so we'll use... It's a good title for a wrestling show. Bring the noise. Telling the audience, hey audience, bring the noise. Alright. But before we get to bringing the noise, let's go ahead and jump into free admission. Just kidding. That's so funny. I just can't get over how hilarious that is. Let's go to the Hilton. What is this? The Hilton Airport. No, that sounds dumb. It sounds crowded, you know? But it's in Los Angeles, so it might be convenient for people to get to. We'll go there, even though it might be crowded. Oh, Steve Carino's back. Okay, even though he's injured. Good, I'm glad. Samoa Joe creative finish. I have 135 points. I have a near certainty that it could be used for anybody. Likely to succeed for Frankie Kazarian. Alright, I'll take that. Any 30 points? No, 40 is the minimum. Black Pearl has turned up and he asked to hang out backstage. Yeah, you can hang out backstage. You're pretty cool. Apparently Jessica Havoc and Chris Hero have bonded recently. That's good. Ooh, CM Punk wasn't happy with Disco Machine. Nobody can win. Nobody can win being the travel coordinator. It just doesn't... Nobody can ever win. Everybody's going to be mad at, wow, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, 7 people. Okay, 8 people, 9. 9 people are mad at Disco Machine for his poor travel accommodations. Ouch. I gotta change that now. Change that person. He's worse than Colt. At least Colt only had like maybe 3 people total. He had 9 people at once. Alright. Everybody asked me to have a one-on-one match against Disco Machine, but I had to say no. Because he's on commentary. And they're like, we're not even on TV. And I said what I say to everybody else. We have DVDs that will be out in 8 months. Don't worry about it. All right. AJ Styles is our world champion. I feel like Jerry Lynn's been doing some really good work lately, and maybe Jerry Lynn deserves a title match against AJ Styles. It looks like we haven't done this match. TNA has done it a few times, but we have not. So this will be the main event. The PWG Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. AJ Styles defends successfully against one Jerry Lynn. Oh, Road Agent cannot also be a competitor. Come on, Doug. You got this. I think Jerry Lynn should agent his own match. I think you should just let him. Just let him. He's good. He's good at it. He can do both. That's why he's here. Frankie Kazarian is a babyface. And I want to see him get a good win. Oh, Cole Cabana went up to star. Nigel McGuinness went up to star. Oh, man. That's so cool. 31. Frankie Kazarian and Low Key. Petey Williams is here. That could be a good match. I think Nigel could be a good match. What does Frankie excel in? Aerial. Not so much technical. Aerial, flashiness, psychology, charisma. He's got that Riz. And what does Nigel excel in? Oh, his technical's getting better, I think. Wow, his technical's up to 70. I remember thinking it wasn't that great, even after the mod update. So it must get better as he gets experience. What's Brian's? Wow, Brian's is really high too. You know what I'm going to do? Have I done this? I think I might have done this before. I did it in April. We're in November. I think we should run this back. I'm excited about that. All right, let's do a triple threat match. Maybe we'll give Frankie the win in a triple threat match alongside Gail Kim's last appearance and a heel. None of these heels. Michael Shane could be good. Frankie and Kazarian are the two longest names ever. Alright. I'm gonna call him Michael, just like TNA did. I'm just kidding, Michael Shane. Oh wait, no, Frankie was supposed to win that. Frankie Kazarian. He's a face, so clean finish. I know, I'm sorry. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And creative finish. Well, I hope that wasn't risky. Let me go back. And creative finish. A near certainty. Okay. The tag team titles are going to be on the line. I wonder how long I should drag this whole Second City Saints thing out. They're both improving in popularity. And wow, what is this? Oh, psychology and technical. Who is this? This is CM Punk, right? Is this CM Punk's stats I'm looking at? Oh, okay. Yeah, partner 1. Skills. Partner 2. Wow, Colt's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Colt's got technical. And Punk doesn't. Punk has psychology and a ton of charisma. They both have a ton of charisma, but Punk has a little more. Punk has a little bit of booking skill. Alright, I think I'm going to do this sooner than later. Where are we? November. How long have they been tag team champions? I don't know. Okay, let me go face. Oh, you know what? I don't think CM Punk would put the Backstreet Boys over. I would love him to, but I don't think he will. Let's try. Johnny Cashmere has more popularity, so we'll give it to Johnny Cashmere. We'll make Colt Cabana the person who loses. Do we have, like, partner turns? Walked out. Partner. Oh, they have a partner miscommunication finish. That's cool. Oh, and a distracted finish. So I guess when you pick, so you do this, and then okay, I'm gonna start doing that when people are distracted. Let's see, botch interference, outside interference finish. I could do that one too. Intentional DQ, stoppage finish, rage DQ. They don't have my partner decided to kick my ass. Finish. I could do. There's a turn. Oh, I could do this. CM Punk. Wait, no. Specifies the worker will be attacked by. Oh, this is like somebody coming from outside of the match. Right? You can pick the same worker. Wait. This can be used to turn either or both of the workers in question. Alternatively, you can pick the same worker twice. This means that they are to turn without anyone else being involved. Alright, so can I pick CM Punk? Please be aware that you're adding a turn node for a worker who has not been set to turn, which means it would currently be ineffective. Oh. Remove. But I want it to be the other way around. I want CM Punk to attack Cabana. But if Cabana attacks Punk, yeah, then Punk would be the one to be pinned. So that's not what I want. I want Punk to lay out Cabana, and then like to tag him in, lay him out, and then just walk off. But I don't think we have that sort of finish. Programmed into the game. Okay, well, let's see. Turn. I still want Colt Cabana to turn babyface. Well, let's see if CM Punk will do this finish. Oh, what? Okay, so let's just do this. They pin Colt. Oh, you know what? Actually, we had a partner miscommunication finish, I think. This specifies that a finish should revolve around a worker accidentally causing his own teammate to be defeated due to miscommunication. Please note that this will be written if you have either Shenanigans happening for the finish. No, Colt Cabana. I'm gonna say that they bumped into each other somehow, and then Colt fell back, and then the Backseat Boys hit their finish, and they won the match. And then we're gonna do an angle. 3 minutes. Actually, no, we'll do it 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We'll go CM Punk. We're gonna do cutting a promo, but Cabanarama. Alright, after the loss, he attacks him. We go to this. We do turn. Colt's going to turn to babyface upon getting his butt kicked. And we're going to save that. Alright, no more Second City Saints. But I think CM Punk would have wanted it that way. Sorry, I took a little drink there, a little pause for the cause. Speaking of which, all right, we still need to have some more matches. Christopher Daniels is a heel. You know what? For fun, let's do this. Since he's not champion anymore, and we're just having fun with him now, we'll go Christopher Daniels, Elix Skipper, and Low Key. Oh, I signed up for ongoing. I didn't mean to do that. See, Brian Kendrick. Who did they fight last time? Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Do you think this would be work? It'd be heel versus heel, though. But I think it would be fun. We're gonna go, yeah, Triple X versus Team Canada. I think that would be really fun. Alright, now we'll go one-on-one. So we still have Samoa Joe to fight a match for. Red. Let's keep Carino away from Joe for now. It's not like Joe requested that or anything. Joe over Amazing Red. We're at 155 minutes. We'll do one more match. I'll do a triple threat match. Get some extra people on the show. Let's celebrate. Actually, let's see who's here. Alright. This is what I want to do. Actually, you know what? This might be the dumbest thing, but I've been wanting to do this. Oh, what to call them? Right? what to call them. Phoenix Star, Kevin Steen. Is Phoenix Star... What is his nationality? Where are you? He's Mexican. And then Kevin Steen is Canadian. I was trying to think of like a Can-Am connection, right? Canadian American. The Can-Mex connection. No, that's silly. The I want to call them something Express. Panda Express. Alright, let's go back to teams. Add team. Kevin Owens. Phoenix Star. I'm gonna make them individuals because it's gonna be kind of a loose thing. They're not gonna be like best friends. I like featured attraction kinda. The Sultans of Slam. Straight and True. Mayhem Express. No, that's too long. Team Slayer. The Modern Dragons. The Rulers. Mach 2. The Razor Blades. Team Brilliance. The Backroom Boys. They should call themselves the Front Seat Boys. The Foundation. The Survivors. The Marvelous Ones. Sweet Sensations. Murder Inc. Franchise Players. Egocentric. Team Chance. The Marvelous Ones. The Nature Boys. Woo! Team Amazing. High Five. Total Control. Alright, let's just do this. Steen and Star. Kevin and Phoenix. Steen and Star. We'll just call them that. Alright. Now. We're going to go Steen and Star. The Motor City Machine Guns. And the Ballard Brothers. Are these all baby faces? No, they're heels. Boom, there we are. 179. They're just getting longer and longer because I'm trying to fit as many people on the show as I can. And I have my one segment, and I hope it goes okay. CM Punk's going to attack Colt Cabana, and Colt Cabana's going to turn babyface. But the Backseat Boys will be the new tag team champions. Spoiler alert. You really are all alone now, Maximo. Your brother is gone. Let's see how he does. With, a couple of the best. Let's see, these guys are fully unimportant. These guys are fully unimportant. These guys are fully unimportant, but I need baby faces too. I think this is when Steen and Star would come in handy. I should bring in Joey Matthews. I think I didn't bring him in because he was hurt last time I saw him, but I'm sure by now he's fine. Alright, let's start the show. 43 in a 4-way tag team match where the Havana Pitbulls got the win. In terms of in-ring work, let's see. Ricky Reyes stood out pretty good. Chris Hero had a 41. Matt Sydal with a 52 and Jarrell Clark with a 46. I think those two stood out the most as a team. The next match got a 39 when I'm sorry, Joel Maximo pinned Prince Devitt. In the terms of ring work, Joel Maximo was head and shoulders above everybody else with a 57. And then Prince Devitt had a 30, Kenny Omega with a 46. So I think Joel Maximo has a chance to shine on his own. We'll see. He had a 57. That's really good. In a 48 rated match, our opening contest, 48 rated, the Motor City Machine Guns defeated Steen and Star and the Ballad Brothers when Chris Sabin pinned Kevin Steen. In terms of ring work, Chris Sabin really shined above everybody else with a 52, and the Ballards had 46s. Well, no, 45 and 48, and then everybody else is kind of in the 30s. Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe versus Amazing Red got a 56. Samoa Joe defeated Amazing Red with an Island Driver. Amazing Red suffered a torn rotator cuff. We'll see how long he's out for. Joe with a 74. Red with a 62. A great performance of Joe really stood out, and Joe was also in amazing form. Yeah, we know. In a 60 rated match, Triple X defeated Team Canada when Low Key pinned Johnny Devine. Christopher Daniels was heads above everybody else in the ring with a 78. And yeah, pretty much. In a 59 rated match, the Backseat Boys defeated the Second City Saints when Johnny Cashmere pinned Colt Cabana with a T gimmick. Backseat Boys win the PWG Tag Team titles, and then Colt Cabana was the weakest one with a 46. Wow, the Backseat's got a 60 and a 58, and then CM Punk with a 63. So I think the Backseat Boys will be good tag team champions. In a 48 rated segment, CM Punk attacks Colt Cabana and leaves him lying. And then when Colt Cabana gets up, when CM Punk walks away, Colt Cabana gets back to his feet, the crowd cheers, woo, and then he walks away and kind of raises his arms. In a 54 rated match, the creative finish was a failure, by the way. Frankie Kazarian defeated Gail Kim and Michael Shane with the flux capacitor, and they all scored 50s. Ooh, in a 78 rated match, there we go. Bryan Danielson defeated Nigel McGuinness by submission with a cattle mutilation. Bryan Danielson with an 82, Nigel McGuinness with a 66, and they have great chemistry. They have pretty good chemistry, but I think they have great chemistry. In a 79 rated match, our main event, AJ Styles defeats Jerry Lynn in 21:53 by pinfall with a spiral tap. AJ makes defense number 2 of the PWG title. AJ Styles with a 91. AJ Styles with a 91. Jerry Lynn with a 78. The Triple X storyline advanced. The creative finish was a success. AJ Styles and Jerry Lynn have great chemistry, and AJ benefited from having a hot move. 76 rated show and increased our popularity in one region. Addressed the locker room. Let's see. Let's tell Jerry Lynn that he still got it. Jerry Lynn, you know what? You're such an awesome dude. You still got it, man. And let's tell Joel Maximo. Have I done that recently? Let's tell Joel Maximo, hey man, you got this. Oh wow. Sorry, Red. I made some money on the show. $1,300 to be exact. It made some momentum in the region. Okay, it is the next day. Oh, Blackout. That would have been a good name for a show. Can I steal that? Can I just take that name? Alright. Gail Kim is gone. Michael Shane is gone. And, oh yeah, Amazing Red is gone. Essentially. He's going to be gone. Roster. Sorry, Amazing Red. I wasn't. I was thinking about teaming you with Joel, but it was not to be. Not this time around. Hopefully, in about a year or so, you can come back and maybe even be in Bola next year. You probably won't be back in time for Bola. Low risk surgery. I can send him for surgery, you guys. All right. Right now, it's gonna be 364 days. Yay! Success. Now it's only 255 days. That means he'll be back before Bola. All right. Well, that's good. That's like 100 days less. We are 13 days away from our next show. I think we might need some new signings. What are we doing? What am I doing? This. Actually, look at this. These are our top 5 franchise players. CM Punk is now a newly crowned singles wrestler. Samoa Joe, the winner of Bola. Jerry Lynn on our booking team, but also really cool in the ring. Christopher Daniels, our former world champion. And AJ Styles, our current world champion. Next big things. Cheerleader Melissa, Brian Kendrick, Claudio, Nigel. Nigel's rising fast. And Ricky Reyes. Hot prospects. Cheerleader Melissa, Claudio, Bobby Roode, The Miz, and Low Key. The only person, I don't know if this means anything, but I kind of look at this. I was going to say the only person that's on both of these lists is Cheerleader Melissa, but I noticed that Claudio also is on both of the lists. CM Punk is the 4th best talker in the company. That's good to know. These are my showstoppers. That means that these guys will go in there and have a good match with almost anybody. And these guys are the ring generals. I think that means they're on the same thing. The best guys pound for pound in the ring. Christopher Daniels is on a hot streak. All these guys are on a hot streak right now. And all these guys, which is Bryson Smith, are on a not streak. And the game thinks I should sign some people. Ooh, I could bring back Donovan Morgan. I could bring in Chris Candido. Does he have the same... Oh, 68. I don't think he'll be able to keep up. Alright, let's go here. Let's go to stamina, type in 70. Oh, 2-quart Scorpio. He's in England now? He was in Japan before, and now he's in England. Good for him, though. He's getting around. He's making some moves. Who do I want to bring into my promotion is the question. Too Cold Scorpio. Austin Aries. I mean, his numbers are pretty good. His popularity isn't great. He could be a pre-show guy. I do need a few more of those. Oh, Generico. He's still injured. The fire starter, Jake Christ. He has pretty good flashiness. Oh, here's Joey Matthews, and he's not hurt anymore. I'm going to bring him in. I don't know if his partner's a heel or a babyface. We'll find out. There's Josh Prohibition. How's he doing? Not bad. I could bring him in for a few appearances. Oh, people are happy about it. He's a fan favorite amongst the locker room. I'll bring him in for 3 good appearances. I mean, he's probably going to be a pre-show guy. Here's one of the young bucks. Actually, they're both here. But one's 15, so... let's look at this one. He is 19. He has 0 popularity. Here's Michael Shane. He just left. We'll let him be for now. Mustafa Ali. Look at his numbers. He has no popularity. Let's bring him in for like 3 appearances. I mean, he's not very expensive. Here's Pac. Pac is 18. He lives in the British Isles. So he's international. But oh my goodness. He has no popularity whatsoever. I'm going to try Pac out. I think it costs $200 just to fly him over. But you know what? Those numbers are really good. And if I use him enough, if he's good and I use him enough, he'll move over. Like Bobby Roode moved to the US. I made that happen. I made Bobby Roode move to the US. This must be pre-WWE for him. Yeah, I want to say he was in WWE like around 2008. Ricochet, 16 years old. He's a youngster. R-Truth, Ron Killings. Hey, look, it's that Perfect 10 guy. With everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah. Super crazy, super expensive. This guy's not really that expensive, but he probably has no popularity in the U.S. Yeah, he really doesn't. Takamichi Noku. I brought him in before. He's expensive, though. I brought him in for Bola. He had a good match against Bryan Danielson. And look, his technical is high. His aerial is really high. Bring him in for 3 appearances. He's expensive, though. He's $700. And then I believe he's $200 to fly over. So that's going to be $900 per appearance for Takamichi Noku. He might be worth it. You never know. Tyler Black, he's 18. He has no popularity. I'm going to bring Tyler Black in and give him a few matches with Jon Moxley and see what kind of chemistry they have. Sounds good, right? You know what? Let's up the ante a little bit. You know what? Let's up it even higher. There we go. This is like the best of the best now. I'm just kidding. It's not. Human Tornado, come back to us, man. We miss you. You have good stats, actually. Bring him back for a few appearances. Jason Cross, no popularity. A little bit on the East Coast. I mean, at this point, I should just be looking at popularity. This young buck guy. Wow, none of these guys have any popularity. I could bring in Sanjay Dutt. I don't know if I'd want to, but I can. Let's lower this one a little bit. Let's see who's got some technical wrestling. Again, there's Austin Aries. With some technical wrestling. There's Brock Lesnar. Oh, he won't talk to us. I wish I could cycle those people out. Doug Williams, he has no popularity in the US. He's so good, though. You know what? I'm going to bring Doug Williams in. How much is he? He's 220, so that means he's 420. I'm not going to... am I? I was thinking about bringing Doug Williams in and having a couple matches with Bryan Danielson. Or even with Nigel McGuinness. I'm going to shortlist Doug and maybe bring him in soon. He's only 32. I don't see anybody else that really sticks out. Sylvester Turkey, you're technically sound. I guess you are. Tyler Black shows up again. Eugene Agata. All right, I guess that's where we got. These are the decisions that we're gonna make. I'm gonna skip all these actually, but what I'm not gonna skip is the next show. So let's go to it. I'm thinking of starting a new save on YouTube of AEW, like a modern day AEW. Because I'm playing one just to see if I could do it and to see if I can sustain like making money and doing good shows and whatever. And I can, apparently. So I was thinking about doing one on a save on here on YouTube in conjunction with this PWG one. Anyways, let's hit the news, the mail. We have a lot of mail, so bear with me here, you guys. Alright. Nothing we care about. Conan, we don't care about that. Billy Kidman was injured. Ouch. Michael Shane was injured. He'll be out for a few weeks. He just left us, so we don't have to deal with that injury. Earl Hebner's staying with WWE. Carlos Cabrera has gotten divorced. BG James got hurt. You know, just a typical Robbie Brookside gone from New Japan. The New Japan tour ended, so that's why we have so many news bulletins. Homicide's contract is ending with us. I don't think we've used Homicide very much. So let's go ahead and keep him around for a little while. Zero One's offering some people some deals. And Chris Sabin's contract is ending. I want to keep Chris Sabin around. I'm starting to like the Motor City Machine Guns. But now, my problem is that my tag team champions are baby faces. And so all my other tag teams are baby faces too now. Alright. Delete all that. I didn't take a look at Punk and Cabana. CM Punk. His psychology is getting really good. This side over here looks good. His charisma is good. His star quality is good. His popularity is really coming along. When we started with him, he was at a 25 in the Southwest. And now he's at a 33. I thought, wait a minute. How do you go from 37 to 33? Ouch. Oh, because he lost the tag titles. So he went down, quite a bit. Alright, well, we'll get him back up. I'm glad I saw that, actually. What about him? 23. We got him up to 28, so he lost 5 points. Wow. But then if you look at Johnny Cashmere, who's up to a 23, he bumped up from an 18, 19, 20, 20, 22, 23. So that's 5 points as well. And then Prince Devitt, not Prince Devitt, what am I doing? Who is his partner? Trent Acid. Thinking is not my strong point, you guys. There we go. 23 also. And he went from 11. Is that... Wow. Oh, that's Tri-State. He's 16. So he also went up 5 points. But that's cool. And he'll go up more and more by winning tag team title matches. It's time for the show. We are going to... We're going to give nobody the night off. We're expecting 751 fans. So let's go to the Breakaway Coliseum. Where is that? I don't even see that in this list. Let's go to the... I picked the best one. The Breakaway. Team meeting. We have 161. Creative finish. Near certainty. Creative finish. A bit of a gamble. No thank you. Creative finish. Likely to succeed, CM Punk. Okay. And that was a successful meeting. Steve Corino came to you backstage and said that Scorpio Sky has a bright future and he'd be willing to put him over. Don't put him over. I'm trying to get you over. Chris Hero trained some people. Chris Hero and Prince Devitt are getting they're becoming friends in the back. Alright. Let's see here. This was a whole, like, barbershop window breakup. You know, CM Punk is going to get a world title shot because he's the talk of the town right now. It doesn't mean he's going to win. And Colt Cabana is going to attack him. And the belt's going to be on the line. Game. Alright, CM Punk versus AJ Styles. And then after the match, we're going to give these two guys the opportunity to So Punk and Cabana are going to brawl, like basically out the building and into the darkness. And it's going to be awesome. And that's going to end the show. People are going to be like, what? What happened? And then like, hey, thanks for coming to the show tonight, everybody. Have a good night. And then AJ Styles is going to be in the corner holding his belt up. And everybody will be happy. Alright, let's go. Bryan Danielson. Ooh, Elix Skipper became a main eventer. Have we done Bryan and Elix? We have not. I have to make sure that Bryan Danielson wins this match, though. Oh, I forgot to add the creative finish to this. Creative finish. Anybody. Near certainty. I have a CM Punk finish, but we're going to save that one for maybe the next show. I have a Samoa Joe finish. So let's give Samoa Joe somebody to fight. Ooh, Kazarian. I'm a little bit upset that Steve Corino wants to put over Scorpio Sky. And I'm like, I'm trying to get you over, Steve Corino. I'm trying to get you over. Oh, we did do this match. Oh, PWG though. That means PWG. This is PWG. Battle of Los Angeles. That doesn't count. But it wasn't a great match. It's fine. They're gonna call it the rematch from the Battle of Los Angeles. Create a finish. Samoa Joe. And then after the match, does he have mic skills? A little bit. After the match, he's gonna get a microphone. I'm gonna make this 3 minutes. Actually, I can even make it 2 minutes. He's gonna get the microphone, and he's gonna say, "Bryan Danielson, I ain't done with you, not by a long shot." Alright, and let's have a tag team title match. Woo! We have new tag team champions. The Backseat Boys. Where do we stand? Recognizable. Face. Ooh, Steen and Star. Kevin Steen is recognizable. Wow. The Ballard Brothers. You know, this is always a classic, I guess, right? They've gone a few times. Right here. And right here. Oh, those are both triple threat matches. So they've actually only gone one time before. It was a 52, but that was back in April when the save first started. And they've probably all gotten better since then. So, and this time the tag team titles are on the line. I need Trent Acid to get some popularity points. Christopher Daniels and Jerry Lynn. Have I done this? I probably have. PWG. Yeah, for the title. In June. But I think it's different if it's not a title match, right? If the title isn't on the line, I don't think it counts as a repeat. Because it's different, technically. Colt's got the night off because he makes a run in towards the end. Have we done this one? We have not. It's random. It's a random triple threat match. And one more match to tie it all together. Oh, Nigel McGuinness and Steve Corino. But I feel like Steve Corino is hurt. And I don't want to have him wrestle. Pack. Alright, let's try this again. I want it to be everybody. I could do, let's see, what is his popularity? 31, 30. Wow. Okay. Is Ryan Sakota a heel? He is a heel. The problem is I have no faces. You know what? I can do Devitt. Or should I do Pac? Oh, Pac is so good, but he has no popularity. I want Pac to be on the DVD. Alright, that's good. That is good. Now let's do a pre-show. We'll do a scramble. You know what? This is the match that Pac should be in, the pre-show scramble. Let's change this. Ryan Sakota in his last appearance versus... I could do Super Dragon. I could do B-Boy. I just signed him. I just re-signed him. Yeah, I could do... You know what? Let's take that match off. Let's do a opening match scramble. Adam Pearce. Super Dragon. Bison Smith. B-Boy. Homicide. And... Nick Nemeth of Bolin Services on the main show. Alright, and then right before that we're going to have another scramble where we're going to welcome back Human Tornado. We're going to introduce Pac and also introduce Tyler Black. And then on the other side, we're going to put John Moxley, of course, because I want to put John Moxley and Tyler Black in the ring together. Mustafa Ali and Josh Prohibition. Pre-show scramble. Alright, now let's do some tag team matches. I'm so happy that Kevin Steen is recognizable. Are they heels? Oh, wait. Yeah, they're heels. They're heels, they're heels. They're all heels. That's fine. It's a pre-show match. Nobody's even going to notice. They'll be walking to their seats. Alright, sorry, Doug. Oh, I didn't introduce Joey Matthews. Oh, you know what? I didn't make them a tag team. Alright, that's going to change everything. Alright, now what? Doug Anderson again? Yeah, Doug Anderson again. Alright, let me go back to my teams. Add a new team. York and Matthews. Permanent unit. Anything else that needs to be added? It doesn't look like it. And then go back to this match. And unfortunately, in order to put a babyface team in there, somebody has to go. There we go. And let's run the show. In a 30 rated match, Candice LeRae defeated Cheerleader Melissa and Jessica Havoc. Candice LeRae pinned Jessica Havoc with a heartbreaker. And they all did okay. Cheerleader Melissa with a 33. Havoc and LeRae in the 20s. In the 34 rated match, we had York and Matthews defeat the other teams when Christian York pinned Ace Rockwell with a frog splash. Let's see. York had a 37. Chris Hero had a 39. Claudio had a 32. And Joey Matthews had a great. When Joey Matthews had a 37, York had a 29, and then Joey Matthews had a great uh, gimmick or whatever. And they even got a tag team bonus, those new guys. In a 34 rated scramble match, Josh Prohibition pinned John Moxley. Pac with a 37, not bad for a first timer. Moxley with a 26, Tyler Black with a 24, Prohibition with a 38. Pac had a very good, Tyler Black had adequate, Mustafa Ali had a very good, Josh Prohibition with a great. I should bring him back. He's doing pretty good. He had a 38, and his gimmick is great. So he's somebody who I might like. In the opening match, we had a 49 rated scramble match when Super Dragon pinned Nick Nemeth with a burning hammer. Nick Nemeth was the weak link, had a 27. Ouch. Everybody else scored pretty good. Homicide, B-Boy, Bison Smith in the 50s, Pierce and Dragon in the 40s. In a 60 rated match, Brian Kendrick defeated Loki and Petey Williams when Brian Kendrick pinned Petey Williams with a shooting star press. Brian Kendrick with a 68. Petey with a 44. Loki with a 54. Ooh, in a 78 rated match, Jerry Lynn defeated Christopher Daniels by a pinfall with a cradle pile driver. Daniels with an 80. Jerry Lynn with an 82. Wow. 78. In a 54 rated match, the tag titles are going to go downhill again. The Backseat Boys defeated the Ballard Brothers when Trent Acid pinned Shannon Ballard with a T gimmick. Backseat Boys made defense number 1 of the tag titles. The Backseat scored in the 50s. The Briscoes scored in the 40s. Oh, Frankie Kazarian and Samoa Joe was a bust. The creative finish was a bust. Joe with a 74. Kazarian with a 62. Overall rating of a 66. And then a 62 promo from Joe calling out Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson had to sit there and listen to Joe, and then he's the next person out. In a 74 rated match, defeated Elix Skipper. In a 79 rated match, which is really good, AJ Styles defeated CM Punk by a pinfall with a spiral tap. During the match, Colt Cabana ran in and attacked CM Punk. AJ Styles makes defense number 3 of the PWG heavyweight title. AJ Styles with an 87, CM Punk with a 63, and the creative finish was a success. The tag team title storyline gained heat, and AJ Styles benefited from having a hot move. And then a 53 brought the show down. 76 overall show, increased our popularity in one region. I'm going to say that CM Punk and Colt Cabana stole the show today. I don't know if they did, but I'll tell them they did. And they made $2,370 on the show. Popularity increased in our region. And boom, that was our show right after Thanksgiving. We are almost to the end of the month. We have to stop because we have some decisions to make. Chris Sabin's going to re-sign with us. And Christopher Daniels wants a pay increase. He's being paid $170, which is a lot lower than the $230 that he thinks he's worth. So he's asking for a $60 pay request. You know, that's not a lot, actually. $60, that's not super much. But what I'm going to do is I always give 75% because I feel like it's not going to hurt their morale. And it's good enough. Like, they accept it. I've never had anybody get mad over a 75% increase. Alright, let's keep going to the end of the month. Well, before we do that, let's check the mail. Oh, I'm glad I checked it, I guess. Johnny Devine's contract is ending. We want to keep him for a little while longer. We'll go 6 months. And Jarrell Clark. I haven't really used him much. Let's see what he's done with us. PWG free admission. Just kidding. Wait, why was he in this show? In this match? Oh, that's right. He tagged with Matt Sydal. He had a 45. Alright. He can stay. And nothing else that matters to us. Alright, let's keep going. Well, here we are on December 1st. It looks like we made $3,410 on the month. We have some mail. Nothing that looks too awesome. Oh, we do have regional battles. And we finished first, so we'll be getting more and more audience people to our show, which is great. And Steve Carino is turning heel. Bison Smith is leaving. And this has been another successful episode of PWG. It all begins again. Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe to YouTube. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit all those wonderful things that help me out. I appreciate it very much. And this is super fun, so let's keep doing it.